Last year for Litmus, I featured the Violette FR Bisou Bombs, and I had mentioned that they were one of the most unique formulas I had ever tried, and I also showed videos of me applying them as blush and really loved how that turned out. I think this formula is beautiful for that. And so when they came out with the Bisou jellies, I knew I had to try them. I really wanted to see if they were just as unique and fun as the Bisou Bombs. The packaging is the same for both of them. So if you have multiples of these, it can be a little bit hard to kind of tell which one is which. These Bisou jellies are described as a sheer lip shine. And if you can see, they have a jelly, more clear, translucent outer shell. And then the inside is more pigmented, more of a lipstick consistency. And I will say I was surprised at how much stiffer the outside portion was than I thought it would be. But that is good. Now that I think about it more, I do want it to have some structural integrity so it doesn't just like slide apart. I really like that these smell like a vanilla hot chocolate. It smells really nice. I got 2 shades and I'm gonna try to say these in more of a French way. So I got Bonbon Caramel and Bonbon à la Rose, which are more of a pink peachy shade and a brown caramel sort of shade, respectively. I'll start with the caramel one. So after a couple passes, it still doesn't look very opaque. And you'll notice most of the pigment is concentrated on the center part of my lip where that more pigmented center is touching. While it feels incredibly thin, it still feels like it's going to stay on my lips. It's not like slippery or oily. Now for the Bonbon à la Rose shade, this one has a little bit more of a noticeable pigment to it, but still very subtle. I find in order to apply the amount of product that I want, I do have to go back and forth a couple of times. What I'm gonna do is put Bétis, which is that Bisou balm, on my lips and then put one of the jellies on top just to see if maybe it still gives me the color that I like from the Bisou balm, but makes it a little bit more comfortable, like a little less dry feeling. I still really love these Bisou bombs. They're so pretty. I'll put Bonbon Caramel on top. It doesn't do much to change the actual shade, but it does make it feel more nourishing on the lips. So if you have super dry lips or you have a lot of texture that you just don't feel like being emphasized with the other color, but you wanted something more pigmented, mixing these together works well. But you could probably do that with any balm. You don't need to necessarily buy these just to pair with the other ones. I am glad I tried the jellies out, but if you are looking for something special and more unique from the Violette FR brand, I would still recommend going for the Bisou bombs.